What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally gameplay video for you guys today. And today, I figured we'd do some American Truck Simulator. Somebody requested I do that game on the Steam Deck OLED, so I decided, hell, I'll do it on the Ally too, because I'm sure there's at least 1 or 2 people out there that want to play this game on the Ally and want to see how it runs. So, judging by how it ran on the Steam Deck, I can almost assure it's not going to run at 1080p at the same settings. It'll get about the same FPS, maybe a couple more, but that means we'll probably try and go in there and crank the settings up a little higher for the 1080p settings and do our normal high 1080p settings, medium-ish 900p settings, and then we'll just put everything on low for 720p and just see what kind of FPS we can get. That's the plan anyway. But let's not waste any more time. Let's go look at the first settings and go from there. Alright, so here's the settings we're gonna run on the Ally here. Basically just did the same as the Steam Deck. Although, I'm glad I noticed that. We want to run this native, just like the Steam Deck. Oh, screw you. Go to your correct thing. There we go. We want 100% scaling. There we go. I'll leave that disabled just like it was. Let's hit apply before I forget. Alright, now besides that, let's go see here. The rest of everything should be good. Glad I noticed that though. Otherwise that would have skewed the test the way I want to do anyway. But now, to the game. Well, alright. Let's get started here. And I'm actually surprised. So far it's getting 60. I don't know if it'll stay there the whole time. No, it drops down like 58 here and there, but I wonder if what it'll go up to once we go to the camera. Alright, we managed to take that. Okay, I'm doing 2 trailers this time. Definitely a little bit more complicated than just one. Alright, what does my speed limit? I think it's 55 as usual. So 50 is the speed limit. Don't hit the bus, don't hit the bus. Oh, that was close. It's not easy taking corners with that long of trailers. But I managed. I went over the round a little bit, but we didn't kill everybody in the bus, so we're good. Alright, looks like we're getting on the freeway up here now. This thing is super long, so I'm going to have to take a big-ass wide corner. So I'm going to have to go in the other lane. Luckily no one's there. At this point, I still didn't know about turn signals yet, but it is what it is. Alright, I didn't hit my front end in anything. I think I even kept it in the white line. Nice. Well, at least with the trailer. I know I went over with the tractor trailer part, but I kept the trailer part good. Everybody behind me is probably pissed off. I never like getting on the freeway behind a truck, but going as fast as I can go, guys. You can all pass me now. I think that was a Tesla that just went by. Oh, nice. It says I can go 75. Cool. I wonder what state we're in now. Can't do that in Michigan. It's 55 everywhere for trucks, as far as I remember. Which none of them do, by the way. But I wouldn't either. It's slow as hell. You'll never get anywhere going 55. Alright, though, I think that's probably good, so why don't we move on to a little camera recorded gameplay. Alright, let's get ourselves a little camera recorded gameplay now. I'm speeding. I kind of was like, how am I catching up to all those cars so fast? But yeah, this is getting quite a bit more FPS than I was expecting. Had the same settings as the Steam Deck, so I was like, well, screw it. There's really no point in going through all the different settings then. This thing will play things almost however you want. I doubt you can play it maxed out and still get 60 all the time. But that would probably be fine for a 30-40 FPS experience. I slow down a little too much. I'm trying to slow down at like 60. At least I'm doing an okay job maintaining my lane. But yeah, Steam Deck at these same settings, only at 720p actually, it was struggling to stay at 30 to 40 FPS. It's like 35 to 38 average, I would guesstimate. Oh, that's the rumble strips. We don't want to hit those. Yeah, this definitely seems like a very amusing game, though. I'm definitely better at this than I am at the freaking flight sim. So far, I think all I've done is I scared a trucker back there by going into his lane, and then I ran over a stop sign earlier when I was learning, like, how to drive, basically. But as long as I don't hit anybody or crash into any cars, I'll be a happy guy. All these other truckers are probably like, what the hell is this idiot doing going so damn slow? Because I'm trying to work out the correct throttle here. It's feeling at 75, so I can go at least 75. Although trucks usually have to go like 55 around where I am, in Michigan. But screw it, if I can go 75, then I'm just gonna put the pedal to the fucking metal in. It's gonna take me a while to get my speed back up though. Yeah, I'm basically trying to just put the very middle of the nose of the truck right at the white line. That's what my grandpa always did with his Cadillac Eldorado, to keep it in the perfect center of the road. Seems to be a pretty damn good idea. When I do that, I seem to be almost in the middle of my lane. So that's not too bad at all of an idea. Finally up to 60. 63. God, there's some kind of Mustang or something here. Oh, he's turning off. I've discovered Yuma. For a second I was like, oh shit, am I about to go past a way station by accident? But, in any case, why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for American Truck Simulator on the Asus Ally, and it ended up running so good at 1080p at the same settings as Steam Deck, I just figured screw it, we'll leave it like that and make the video just about that. Obviously if you want a little bit more FPS, you could honestly turn it down to 900p or something like that, or just tone a couple settings down, but I thought it was getting more than playable settings, considering this has a variable refresh rate screen. Oop, I forgot to get rid of the little frame rate counter. I usually turn that off before I start the outro, but not the biggest deal in the world. We can just turn that off right now. Here we go. Simple as that. But in any case, ran really good on here. In fact, did way better than the Steam Deck. Same settings, high resolution, and we were getting 60 plus most of the time. I think we dropped down like 55 or 56 once or twice in the entire time, and still, that's more than playable. That's why I said if you want a little bit more FPS where it constantly stays above 60, just do 900p, and it'd probably stay above 60 the whole time, like constantly. And hell, with that, you might even be able to turn a couple settings up, you know? Or if all you care about is FPS, don't know why that would be a thing in a game that's so slow paced as driving a truck around, but you could go to 720p and put everything on low, and it probably definitely, well, for sure would stay around above 60. Hell, it might even go up to its 120 FPS refresh rate of this screen, you know? But in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.